Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Review. I hope you're all fine, and today I will be talking about a product that is among the best products I've seen in a long time. And with all my reviews, I've been doing it for like 12 or 13 years in French, 3 or 4 years in English. This one, whew, this is gold. And today we will be talking about one of my favorite creators of all time, Axel Hecklau. I've been doing his Just a Cup for like 10 years. It's so good. I think it's the best version of the Chop Cup. And here, Axel just provides us with the best version of the card to envelope, really. So a card is selected, signed, and it is found in an envelope, which is in an envelope, which is in an envelope. All of them are sealed and can be handed out from the second envelope to the spectator to be opened. One nice touch is that the last envelope is completely see-through, so it can be kept as an amazing souvenir. Sealed, I think it's sealed cube. I'm not sure if it's sealed 3 or sealed cube, but it can be found at 99.90 euros, so a little bit less than 100 euros, and you get 35 units of everything you need in order to be performing the trick 35 times. So it's less than 3 euros per performances. If you want to buy refills, you can buy 70 of them for 140 euros, so 2 euros per trick, and you also get an add-on to perform the trick in order to reveal a signed coin inside an envelope. It's very well designed, but I do prefer the card version. So everything is in the bio. If you want to buy the trick, feel free to follow the link. It's only and exclusively available through Axel Hecklau website, and he's very quick and fast to ship the trick, so you can rely on Axel to provide you the best service ever. So first of all, before opening this big box, because it's actually a big box, it's not that small, you can of course subscribe to this channel. It's completely free and you will be notified when a new review comes out. So inside, I won't be showing you everything you receive because some of them are a little bit gimmicked. So you get these, those are seals. They are stickers with embossed gold foil. They are amazing. They look like real wax seal. If you want to do real wax seal, you can completely do so. Axel Hecklau teaches you everything you need to know in order to make those. Inside, you'll get, as I said, 35 big envelope, medium envelope, and small envelope. The big envelopes, they come all flat, so you'll need to pre-fold them and then prepare them with the special adhesive that is provided. The adhesive is just amazing. No mess, nothing. You can just put it on the table. It's very, very easy to apply, and I really love the adhesive. I will buy more for my art and craft because I really love it. I've already pre-folded all my 35 envelope. I've made roughly 15 of them, used 5, so the 10 that are prepared but not used are in my close-up case. Axel tells you that he has envelopes that have been prepared for 6 months up to a year and they still works great. And I think this is due to the special gimmick that is inside that will allow you to preserve the adhesive so it doesn't stick, and it's very well thought of. So the big envelope is like this. You can show it. So here it's not set up at all, so I've not glued it or anything else. So when you receive them, they're completely flat like this. Honestly, the quality is just amazing. The paper, I thought it was going to be a little bit thicker paper, but actually this is the best one because it's lightweight, it doesn't take up much pocket space, and this envelope gets thrown away because it's open, the second one too, and the third one will be the one that will be kept by the spectator. And since you're putting something inside, it's it's just the good rigidity, and it feels quality, it feels premium, and of course people can look from all sides, nothing to be seen. So I really, really love the fact that this is an impossible souvenir. What I love, but I will be talking a little bit more about this in the pros and the cons section, is that everything is self-contained. You don't have an extra guide that is hanging out from the envelope that might fall. It's everything. When I show during the demonstration, it will be in French, but you get the idea. It's not the best presentation. I tried to record this one, but I was a little bit overwhelmed with the rain. You can see the rain behind me, it's just crazy. So I didn't perform the best routine I could, but you'll get the idea just for you and me, so you understand. So when you show this, it's actually everything you have in your pocket. You don't have anything to slide out or to put in, except of course for the card, but I love it. And when you remove the second envelope from the big one, everything can be handed out. Nothing is gimmicked anymore. Well, it's not gimmick because everything stays into the big envelope, and that's a huge plus for me because the big envelope gets thrown away anyway. So I think Axel is a genius to put all the dirty things inside, makes everything so easy, and I really, really love it. So honestly, it's a bit expensive if you're not a working magician, but even if you're an amateur or hobbyist, I think that 35 tricks for $99 or 99 euros is actually a pretty good price, because I don't know if you can remember the last trick you've been performing 35 times, but there are not a lot of them if you're a hobbyist. So I think this can be kept for the special occasion, and you should definitely look at this because it's one of the best tricks that have been put out for the last 5 years, into my opinion. I love it. L'idée c'est de prendre la carte, et est-ce que tu peux mettre l'autre main par-dessus? Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un de confiance de base ou pas? On peut te faire confiance. L'idée c'est que depuis le départ j'ai une enveloppe, okay, je ne l'ai jamais montrée. Elle est cachetée, tu as vraiment un seau dessus. On va faire un truc. Tu peux me donner ta carte? Et si je te dis que depuis le départ dans cette enveloppe, il y a un papier avec écrit le mot français, tu me crois ou pas? Okay. L'enveloppe est vraiment scellée, si on vient juste l'ouvrir. À l'intérieur, il y a une autre enveloppe. Ouais, c'est un peu chelou. L'enveloppe elle est vraiment scellée de tous les côtés. Je te laisse la vérifier. Okay. Il n'y a pas d'ouverture ou quoi. Ce qui est ouf, c'est que si on ouvre ici, à l'intérieur, ce qui est incroyable, c'est que j'ai un papier avec le mot français. En fait, j'ai une autre enveloppe.
Ça s'arrête jamais.
Ça va durer très longtemps. Ce qui serait ouf, c'est qu'en plus, cette enveloppe, elle a la taille d'une carte. Et de l'autre côté, j'ai vraiment un papier avec le mot français écrit dessus. En fait, j'ai mieux. J'ai ta carte avec le mot français écrit dessus.
C'est incroyable.
Et tiens, je te laisse en souvenir, comme ça t'auras un souvenir. Merci.
Bravo.
Cool, merci beaucoup. Merci, comme ça t'auras un souvenir de nous.
Merci.
La carte, tu en as signé qu'une.
On est d'accord.
Et j'ai une enveloppe ici. Roselyne, vous avez proposé au départ qu'on retrouve la carte dans l'enveloppe. Est-ce que vous pouvez mettre la main à plat? Non, pour l'instant, il y a l'enveloppe et la carte. Je vais récupérer la carte. Là, la carte. Le valet disparaît normalement complètement.
Ouais.
Roselyne, à votre avis? Ce qui pourrait être incroyable, c'est qu'à l'intérieur, au-dessus de la croix, l'enveloppe, elle est cachetée. Il y a à l'intérieur, Justine, à ton avis?
Le valet de cœur.
Le valet de cœur.
Avec mon prénom.
Une autre enveloppe, Justine. Non. Alors, pour le coup, cette enveloppe, tu peux vérifier de tous les côtés. Normalement, elle est fermée. Je te laisse la regarder.
Elle est bien fermée.
Elle est bien fermée.
Ouais.
Est-ce que tu peux tirer la petite languette ici et l'ouvrir, s'il te plaît? Regarde, Justine, du bout des doigts à l'intérieur, tu penses qu'il y a quoi?
Le valet de cœur.
Une autre enveloppe, Justine. Voilà. On va s'arrêter là parce que c'est un peu long et surtout, pour le coup, la prochaine enveloppe, c'est trop petite parce qu'à l'intérieur de celle-ci, on a exactement une carte avec écrit Justine à l'intérieur. Et Justine, je te laisse l'enveloppe fermée, scellée, et tu pourras la garder.
Merci.
Bravo,
Franchement, bien
super.
joué.
Merci beaucoup.
Bien joué.
Let's go for the cons. So sorry for that demonstration, I was not very good, and it was in French. I don't know which of the two is the worst. But honestly, it's so easy to put the card inside, the load is fast and easy to do. I love it. So I want you to show it in regular condition, but people won't ever notice, even if you're struggling a little bit to load the card. So don't worry about that, but I was very bad during this demonstration. The only downside I can find is that, as I said, if you're an hobbyist, you'll need to destroy one envelope each time, and it might get expensive if you perform this a lot, but this is not the kind of trick you are performing a lot if you're an hobbyist. You keep this for the special occasion, for your aunt, for a special friend, for a special event, and if you're a working pro, like using this 3 or 4 times at a gig is not expensive at all, considering what can be left with the spectator, which is an amazing souvenir. I think it's completely worth the price that is asked by Axel. Let's go for the pros. I already talked a lot about the pros, but preparing an envelope is like 2 to 4 minutes. It depends if you're, if you've prepared a lot of them, it can be a little bit quicker, but you can prep them in front of the TV like 10 to 20 a night, and then you put them in your close-up case and you're good to go. You can leave them there for like 6 months, 1 year. They will be usable in that amount of time. So it's very, very impressive, and I think it's like, how do you say in English? Like, I spend a good time, like I was zen, relaxed, preparing all the envelope. It's an art and craft moment. I was at peace with myself, and I think it's a nice little touch that you prepare, you know how they work, and they work so well. As I said, everything dirty is left in the big envelope, no extra guide, so easy to load. When I was performing at a wedding, so I had one envelope here. Axel provides you with a little tool so that it's leveled up perfectly well. Then you have like 3 or 4 refills here, and when you're done with an envelope, you just take a new one, put it in your pocket, reset is instant. I really enjoy that, and it's so clean. Once you load the envelope, everything is done. You're completely clean. You can have the envelope signed before if you want to, put it in your pocket, do the dirty work, and so on. This is the perfect gift for the wedding couple, because this is amazing. They don't have to open the last envelope to see what's inside, and this is the perfect gift, in my opinion, to give to the bride and the groom. Because when I do the trick at weddings, I have the 2 of hearts removed from the deck. I say, this is the only trick where you're not choosing a card, I'm choosing a card for you. So I remove the 2 of hearts, and I say, I think this represents you quite well. Can you write one word about the other person? Hop, can you write one word about the other person? Okay, great. Then I have the card placed down under the bride's hand. I have the envelope signed before, and then I remove the envelope, put it on the table. So everything is on the table before anything happened. So it's so clean at this point, and then it's just presentation. It's too easy. It's too easy. Of course, you'll need to have a jacket with a pocket inside, like the wallet pocket, but you can have the envelope in a close-up case or anywhere else if you want to. It is not designed to be put in a trouser pocket, because it will be quite complicated to load, even though it's possible, but it's not made for that, especially. So honestly, this is so good. This is really one of the best tricks I've seen in a long time. Something I forgot to add, because during the review I said that I had the envelope in 2 different pockets. You can actually use only one pocket, put all the refills envelope behind the one that you are going to be using. So you don't have to use 2 pockets, and actually you can use the hip pocket from a jean or a trouser if you want to load the card without having to use a jacket, which is, I think, great. But if you don't want to palm, there is also a no palm version taught in the explanation video, which is great. And one last thing, I am a little bit too tight during the demonstration. You are quite, the seam or the slit or the slot or however you want to call it, can be easily hidden with your thumb just lightly on the envelope. You don't have to put the whole hand on the envelope. I wanted to clarify those things because it may sound a little bit complicated when I do the review, but actually this is very simple and very, very versatile. You can use it in many situations. So for me, it's a 4 hearts out of 4. Mr. Hecklau, thank you so much. Master Hecklau, because this is, I really mean it. I've seen a lot of tricks. I have like huge amount of tricks in this place, and this is one of the best I've seen in a long time. It's snapped in my repertoire like instant, and it's so good. Really good. Axel is a worker and he designs products for workers. And when he sells something, you know that it's something he has tested, and the envelope are amazing. I didn't even talk about the little tab. So it's so perfect when you open them. They don't mess, and so good. 4 hearts out of 4. This is one of the best tricks. I've said it 3 times, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. In terms of difficulty, you'll need a palm, the palm the card, as you saw maybe in the demonstration. I wasn't very like discreet about palming the card, but it's okay, people don't notice. But if you want to have the envelope elsewhere, you can easily load it without a palm if you want to. But learn the palm, it's not complicated at all. But Axel can do it one-handed. I can't, I do it with both hands, but the result is the same, so quite easy to do. 2 stars out of 4. In terms of similar products, you have a lot of object to envelopes. And here, this is not specially designed for card to envelope, playing card to envelope. You can have credit card to envelope, business card to envelope. You can have a lot of things to envelope. So, and even the coin, if you buy the add-on, this is so good. Please tell me your favorite version of the card to envelope. But for me, this is the best of the best. Thank you so much for watching this video. Those kind of products are the reason why I do that, because every now and then, well, like once or maybe twice a year when we are lucky, something comes out and you say, it's so good. So I don't, of course, put all the things I've shown you into this in this channel into my repertoire, but this is a masterpiece. So feel free to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and of course subscribe to this channel. If you have any question about the product, feel free to ask them in the comment. I was not paid to say so good things about this. It's so good. Trust me, guys. See you soon for another Alexis Magic Review. Au revoir!